The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
I can't take a lot of shit back, it's a lot of shit that I done did. Man, you niggas don't know a pussy, bro, it ain't that serious. First day I go and get that M, I'ma grab a yours. Strike pack, go so fast, thought this shit was fast and furious. Every L I took, I just charged it to the gang. What? Every L you took, you let it break, you drew a lane. Difference between us, I want the money, you want the fame. If they got a bank, send a law a pen plus their name.
I think
I don't want to fuck you no more after you done made me feel like shit like that.
What up, though, y'all? Welcome back, man. Another episode. Y'all got the boys in the building. Toxic Talk Podcast, formerly known as that other podcast that used to be us, but now we Toxic. Future award winning. I gotta always speak that into existence at all times because we coming for that top spot.
That's how we did it last time.
Yeah, you know, the most toxic podcast in the, you know, on the waves right now. That's what we are.
Heavy on it.
You got your man GP. I'm in the building with you tonight. What up, though?
Yo, Spoon, still out here trying to figure this shit out. Goddamn,
nigga, we made it.
I'm Mr. Bring Me a Drink today because I need it very bad.
And that's rare, no problem. You know, I'm team. Get a cup and take a sip. Here you go.
I would prefer a blue cup, but you know, I'll take a red one.
Oh, fucking God.
Sounds very gangster appropriate.
Hey, real quick, shout out to our sister. Let's talk about it. They had their 1 year anniversary today, right?
Yeah, shout out to the gang.
Yeah.
Oh, for the event space or whatever. Oh, okay. I thought it was for the show.
Well, it's still sturdy.
That's still
Always got to support black businesses, especially when it's close to
They
home.
got something going on tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Shout out to
Luxury. Goddamn.
Yeah, Luxury Gossip.
So we just gonna get
I was gonna say her government name, but we just say Luxury Gossip.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Hey, that's a nice space too, man. If y'all know about it, man, go rent the space. I'll use it.
Yeah, graduations, birthdays,
stripper
anniversaries,
parties,
freak offs.
Well, I don't know if they.
You gotta clean that shit up.
Look, let me stop. I'm just playing. She be like, nigga, don't be
inviting no freak hoes over here.
She
trying
gonna
to
definitely cuss us out later on for that one.
Trying to motherfucking put skeet and coochie juice all over the motherfucker.
I mean, as long as it's not confetti, they all right. Confetti hard to get off the floor. The rest of the shit can get up.
He did tell us that though.
Oh,
at the one spot.
So I can leave my skeet all over the place today.
Yeah, bleach will get it right off.
Yeah,
I ain't hear that shit.
Shout out to the niggas that make sure their nails clean. Cause I was just I was looking on the low cause I got my hand up and I'm drinking. I'm like, oh shit, is my shit dirty? Cause I wouldn't have said nothing if they was dirty. I just would have cleaned them under the table.
There you go. God.
Yo, what about the motherfuckers whose the exterior look clean and wholesome, but they fucked up on the inside, body odor, you know what I'm saying? Looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, that's a fact.
My balls are fresh, by the way, but I'm just saying looks can be deceiving.
Hey, yo.
Nah, when they said FB Live, that's what they meant?
Huh?
When they said, are you
Fresh Balls Live? Yeah.
Listen, I keep telling y'all, the more this nigga talks sometimes, the more I just be like, why?
Hey, look, I'm just happy to be here. I try to be hygiene sensitive and aware.
Hey, but y'all listen, it's 3 working men here that go home and take a shower and freshen themselves up before they come do this podcast.
I like my onions on the burger.
Yep, I could agree.
What up, though, Cal?
Well,
you look disgusted in you right now.
Nah, listen, I ain't gonna
understand this shit, man.
Yo, shout out to dealing with older women when you young.
What about the women that talk they ass getting licked, but you get a whiff, you like you didn't know you like wiping your ass.
Somebody licked this.
Like you don't even like wiping your ass. Why is a nigga licking it?
That's
because niggas be dirty, nasty, son. Some niggas that's just like for niggas that like eating coochie with that little hint on it.
Nah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's
See,
not
look
bad.
at y'all niggas.
That's not
If
bad.
it's your coochie.
I mean, but I'm just saying, it's still
Like that light look, like
Yeah.
it make you want to sniff it before you. Like a sniff and
so let me ask you
scratch.
this. So your girl, she been out, you know.
I got the smell in my head right now, and it's
This nigga just,
I would
he
wear
got a
it.
scratch and sniff right now.
I'd wear it less.
So listen, your girl been out shooting a couple of moves or whatever. Woo, woo. She come back to the crib, you know.
Yeah, better.
You feeling frisky all of a sudden. You go down there, you know, you get a little lick, you know, you got a little. That I like that.
No, my thing was
I like to straight out the gym. I ain't gonna lie.
because you's a dirty old man.
You know, fresh out the gym. They took a shower, but they love that little inner sweat is right over.
I don't know if I want it out the gym, but a little all day running around.
That's the same thing.
But my thing was when you eat through that, like, oh, you eat it until it get right.
Till it get back. It wash itself anyway.
Have y'all ever had the nightmare
Which one?
What the fuck is?
that you like giving the chick some head and it's got the tartest? I had this nightmare. I had it a couple times, and it's like the tartest, like the fucked up is texture and everything, and like
Damn, not
the
the
hardest
texture.
part of the dream is me having to tell her like, what the fuck? No, I kind of like the texture like sour cream.
Oh my god!
Nightmare, nigga.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never had that.
I had that dream before. I'm sorry.
I done
Fuck
had
y'all.
when I was younger.
What's the name of that cream they use for that?
Minus that.
But
Seven.
this-
No, it's that. What's that shit? They got to shoot up in them.
The
No,
Dushy?
it's a cream that they got to put. No, it ain't Dush. Like it's a cream.
Minus that 7.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
They got to squirt it up in them.
I don't know
I
if
don't
it's
know
a
how they
squirt.
apply it.
I
Yeah,
think they tell you what their fingers are.
Just
Jamie,
get it
how
in.
do they do it?
I don't even know. I ain't never heard of monostat. Stat 7.
Wait.
I could have got that young fresh thing over there.
I hear that, Shawnee.
Go on and tell them about that thing. Ain't never had no little tart taste to it.
Like, yo, you on your own with that. This shit
She
right
say,
here,
nigga, this thing be thinking.
This shit right here,
But
nigga.
you gotta be worried of women too, though. That like, if you fucking them and then you plot it and they don't want to suck your dick out this been in their pussy, like, what the fuck going on? You don't want to taste this shit, no.
I mean,
I gotta
nah,
go home.
My shit was before that was when, you know, like playing with coochie was a thing. You start digging in that joint and then you put it to their nose. If they jump back,
My bad, Cal. I'm sorry.
they
Hey,
hit you with the jump back.
You
like,
started this conversation, nigga. But you know, when you was younger, you wanted to have that pussy that had that smell. Cause you coming straight to your nigga like, nigga, smell
smell
it.
it. I need it. Put it under my
You
nose.
act like you holding the nigga hand.
I'm talking about you put it
Nigga.
right on the nose
The
here, but
end
don't
of-
let it touch your nose. You just put it right.
The end of
Like
the
you
year
bumping the
school
line.
bus trips.
Oh, to see the point and shit like that?
I'm talking about like elementary though.
They used to call me fingers then.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
like
I can
Start
see that.
throwing it up.
That nigga
Let
right
me
there
see
was
you
Silver
throw
Hands
it
probably.
up.
That nigga probably in the back of the bus. Nigga had.
I don't know.
And we got my grandma caught us in it. Like I don't know how we ended up in this class. All right, we'll get to the topic in one sec. Well, this
Which grandma?
is
The
the topic.
Essentially,
My mama's mama. Yeah, the gangster.
Gangster.
She come up there. Now it's me, Candace, her homegirl, and a couple other motherfuckers. Now Candace didn't. My grandma done walked past and looked in the door. Now Candace didn't hit with one of these. Nigga, she beat the fuck out of her. But one thing I can say, Candace was no rat, cause she could have been like Tony. Tony was tripping too, cause we showing dicks, pussies. We kid dog. We in elementary.
I remember them elementary days.
Oh
boy.
man.
Man.
Now, see,
Jesus
for me, my
Christ.
first real like fake sexual situation, I was like 4 or 5. And it wasn't like I was fucking or nothing like that. I was just
It
being
was a
fresh.
7-Eleven.
Nah, it was
Sucking
my
on titties.
my mom's used to hold these car parties.
This nigga be telling these stories too slow.
No, my bad.
I said, wait a minute. My mom's. Wait a minute.
Nah, she used to hold these car parties and
Yeah, you gotta say that quicker though.
yeah, I got you because I'm trying to recant the whole situation. Like I'm going back to like 87 or some
You
shit.
said, my mom's be holding these.
Oh, you right. That was y'all hear it. I'm just saying it. My bad. But she used to hold these car parties, and one of these nights, her co-worker's granddaughter had came over. So you know we kids, but the granddaughter's mama was a hoe. and a crackhead hoe at that. So, however shit laid, she was just like, yo, you want to play grown up? I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it. We, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, I had everything as a kid. The Nintendo, the Sega, every Disney
She didn't want
movie
to play
on.
none of that, huh?
It's nothing. So now we locked ourselves in the bathroom. She I remember she had these yellow, dirty Smurf sweatsuits, like the top and bottom. So she pulled it down, and then she was just like, kiss it. So
Wait, she wanted you to kiss what?
her cooter mama.
God damn it.
How old is this little girl?
Yo, she was, give or take, a year older than me, the most. Like, if me and her the same age, a
So
year
you
old.
about 5, she about 6.
Yeah.
Did you kiss it is the question.
I kissed it 4 times.
God damn
She
it.
said, kiss it. I said, mwah. She said, kiss it again. I said, mwah.
Now, she was high advanced.
Now, here I go.
'Cause
I
she
pull
know
my
the kid-
shit out. Bing. Kiss it. She go. Mwah. Now, mind you, we sitting in the tub going off.
Wait a
Why
minute.
y'all
Is
get
it
to the
water in the tub?
Nah, we were just in the bathroom.
This
We
nigga
locked
was just
ourselves
born
in the
freaky
bathroom. Yeah, and then
Y'all was around a bunch of unfit parents.
Right.
Type-
Where was the parent supervision of all this?
Hey, look.
yo, they gambling.
No, it's one thing to sneak, but I never would have snuck in the bathroom because how can you
How you
get right and be like, no, we ain't doing nothing? What the fuck is y'all doing
And
in the
then, mind you,
bathroom?
it was
With the
only
door
one
locked.
bathroom in the crib, so it wasn't like nobody knocked on the door. Nobody came to the bathroom whole time. We come out the bathroom. We probably like, let's say 10, 15 minutes. I don't know.
Just
Uh,
kissing each other.
An hour in kid time.
Kissing on each other's private.
So
Right.
y'all probably did like 2 or 3 minutes. Because kid time is long.
Kid
Fuck.
time.
And so then, boom. We go to my room, right? So then I pop on a movie. I'm laid in the bed.
This is 4, and you popped on. What you put on the Smurfs, nigga?
Nah, I put on, I think it might have been Sword in the Stone. That was kind of like my favorite movie back then.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On my Disney shit. So then
This nigga, man.
we laid in the bed. She's under the cuff. I'm like this. My mama and her grandmama came and both peeked their head in the room
And laughed.
beat our ass.
Oh,
Wasn't no
Fuck
laughing.
y'all up.
I'm talking about my mama took me in one area. The lady, she took her in my mama's room. My mama took me in the back and beat our ass and then kept us separated. I'm in my room crying by myself. I hear her in the other room crying by herself. I'm scared to sneak in there.
Y'all should have been crying.
You should have got your ass whooped.
You
Nigga,
right.
I remember.
You might as well finish the job and just
Right.
hit that motherfucker off after that.
Might as well.
I mean, but I ain't know that
You
there
didn't
was
know
a...
what he was looking
Yeah,
for.
like, I was just remembering that my shit was mad hard, pause. And I was
Damn.
just like, yo,
You
this...
pausing for a shit. If your shit was hard, it was hard.
So,
Like,
2nd grade, we in the lunchroom.
Man, what the fuck is the title, dog?
No, listen. 2nd grade, we in the lunchroom. I ain't gonna say her full name, but her name was Aisha. Yeah, Aisha, you know who the fuck you is too.
Dang.
We in the, she say, you probably ain't even got nothing.
whoop,
Shit, I say, I got this. Whip that cold motherfucker out.
tat out.
I'm like, look, she looked under the table. Oh my God. She went straight to Miss Grafton classroom and told on me.
Nasty
Nigga,
word.
I got paddled by Miss Grafton. They called my mama. Nigga, I call Renee on the phone right now.
Who?
Renee, my mama.
Okay.
They called her, this lady, to tell her her son that's in the 2nd grade is being suspended for indecent exposure.
How many days you caught?
Oh, it might have been like 3 days. It was like 3 days back then or something like that.
That's still tough,
I just
though.
remember the OG came in with the belt in her hand in the office, nigga, in front of everybody. Talked to the principal. The principal like, well, you know, man, we can't condone it. Then get this. My mama told that lady, you can stand there and watch or you can get out. That lady closed the fucking door and left me in that room by myself.
Niggas said handle.
Nigga, we rearranged furniture. My mama beat the shit out of me, nigga. And that, hey, my cousin, he in the office. He say, nigga, dog, it was niggas popping their head in like, what's going on in there? I mean, that bitch getting beat to death, nigga.
I'm talking about.
2nd grade? Why are you in the 2nd grade? What, 7?
Seven.
Seven.
Happened to me when I was in the 1st grade.
Man, pull my dick out. Getting suspended for indecent exposure.
She didn't kick me out. My teacher didn't kick me out, but she made sure.
Y'all some heathens.
My mother called
Boy,
my
stop it.
cousin like, yeah, you better come do it or I'm gonna kill her. Because if I do it, I'm gonna kill her.
Hey, so all this conversation right now is hence why the name of the show is Toxic Talk now and not that other show no more. Because these niggas is some toxic motherfuckers.
We bubbling,
We got
bubbling.
And I'm
we got 4-year-old
Freaky
child
Ray.
molestation of each other going on, and
R. Kelly in the making.
I ain't pissed off. What?
you
Nah, I
might
ain't
be.
pissing.
You ain't even know.
Yeah, I
You might
ain't
need a
peeing.
little bit. Just a quick little dribble.
I know she saw me pee. Okay, yeah, she saw
So
me piss
look.
it.
I'm gonna do y'all one better.
What's that? Okay.
Not only is the name of the podcast Toxic Talk,
What we talking about?
today's topic is how toxic is too toxic.
I think we might be right on the edge right about now.
Is this too toxic for? Because Cal told me that was TMI. Was that too toxic? Cal?
Who the hell is
Hey
Timmy?
man, say man.
Cal-
Who the hell is Timmy?
Oh shit! I mean, you know what I'm saying. Too
My
much
shit ain't-
information.
I
Oh,
can't
got
see.
you. I'm gonna tell you what too much. How toxic is too much toxic.
You had that shit again?
When women let you piss in the pussy, that's toxic.
Let's
Yo,
go
that's
to a
been
video.
like your
man.
favorite thing, yo. This nigga love pissing in some pussy.
Listen.
That's just disgusting.
We gonna go to the first little video because that was a mic dropper right there. That nigga dropped the mic.
Gunning for pissing in pussy.
There's nothing wrong with pissing in the pussy.
He's the pussy pisser. He's the
Damn.
quicker pussy pisser upper.
That boy got bars down there.
Oh man, I was at the studio today.
All right,
Yo,
go to the
why my
video,
shit
man, because I don't want to hear no more of this shit he talking about now.
I don't know because I ain't.
Let me tell y'all women something. You think it's cool to bleach his clothes when you get mad, keying up his car, busting out his windows. That's a fast way to lose your life. That man spent too much money on them clothes, man. Them joints, everything he got. He just bought that car. And just because you mad and you think he cheating, you destroy everything he got, that man will unalive you. A lot of women that got hurt because they messing with a man's stuff. Leave that man's stuff alone. Leave him alone. Break up with him. Get a divorce. It ain't worth all that. You laughing with your friends cause what you did to him, when that man catch you, something gonna happen to you when you end up missing. Nobody can find you no more. You already know what's going on, right? Don't be surprised when that man find you and knock you out and do something to you now. I'm just saying the truth hurt. Make this go viral. Y'all share this. Stop playing that dangerous game.
You know what's fucked up about that whole situation? Niggas could only beat a bitch up and like have that kind of be understandable in a sense, right? A female, they could come to your job, cut up, fuck up all your shit, all that, and then if you retaliate the same way, then you a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you do anything that's like counter any of that, it's kind of like you, or like let's say if you call police and be like, yo, look, shorty tripping, I need a restraining order, this, that, and the
I can't wait to call the police on the bitch.
Man.
Listen, my cousin, I got a cousin.
I'm
that
putting
tell
the
you,
police
that
on it.
nigga say every time him and his girl get drunk, he pick up the phone and be like, all right, it's whoever get to the phone first around here.
Damn.
So look,
They'll
I feel
call
like
you in a heartbeat though.
in those type of situations, I feel like you got at least a 35 to 45% knowledge on that she would do some shit like that. I don't think that that's some, oh shit, I didn't see it.
What? Oh yeah,
That type shit, fucking up the house and all that. I definitely, I think that lady that tore that house up, he knew that was coming. And he probably was a whole pussy.
I can't even say this name. Yamina?
Yeah, I know. He up there kicking that.
Yamina?
If he really loves you, he won't unalive you. Now,
If you really love me, you won't
You can be
just
fucking
do the
up my
fuck you did
shit.
right there. So
Yeah, me a toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she toxic as hell.
Not too much on your menu.
No, if he really love you, he won't. But
that
you
nigga
right
done
though.
some shit up before,
She
though.
right though. If he really love you,
Right.
he not gonna kill you.
But that lets me
Because he
know-
can't live without her.
But
That's
that,
what she.
but that lets me know that she done tore some shit up before.
Cause and effect.
No, ain't no cause and effect.
Yamia tore the shit up with lingerie on.
Where's the proof?
And listen, and she fucked that nigga in that fucked up house that she done tore
No,
that
she
shit up.
smiled and smirked like, "Why you make me do that?" That's
Yeah.
what she did.
Yeah.
Danny was right. It's a cause and effect. Because when the police come, they don't like, what happened? I said, cause that bitch hit me. She affected the way.
So you know my one cousin though, when I tell you about it, she took dog clothes. I'm talking about nigga Gucci, everything, nigga. Socks, shoes, clothes, nigga. All designer shit. Put all that shit in garbage bags and poured bleach and all that shit. Took it outside and put the bags on this nigga truck, keyed the truck up. I say, man, what the?
So look, this made me think about. I had a homegirl, right, and she was like, she was watching the show, and I was telling her like that I'm not really. I'm like.
She was watching
This
this
is,
show?
yeah, I'm like, this is it's a character. I'm not. She like, no, nigga, you're fucking Toxic Tone, nigga.
For
like,
sure.
you fit that shit. Fit you. She like,
For sure. She love
nigga,
you.
and I'm sure is maybe every other woman that you've ever came across think so too. I
sure.
said, I don't fucking think so.
Right. I could, you know.
And why the fuck you keep agreeing?
Cause nigga, I fucking know you. I've been around.
Not toxic.
So we just came up with this name out of nowhere because it sounded good, huh?
That bars. That was my rap name.
Your first Toxic Tone shirt that you ever made, nigga, you designed it in your head before we even gave you the
did.
name, nigga.
I did. What he say? You, something you designed yourself? I'm just saying.
Now I will say this, you know what I'm saying? I definitely have had a few toxic moments. You know what I'm saying? Some was voluntarily, others was not so much.
I ain't never had my shit tore up before.
Nah, I had my shit told before.
I had my tire slashed. And I watched her leave from my window. She was knocking on the window, but I had company. I watched her walk. I said,
This ain't gonna end good.
but I thought she was just leaving. The way she walked off, it was just a little okay.
Nah, she was like, okay.
And this is the thing. The chick that slashed my tires, we was not going together. Yeah, we was fucking. I probably shouldn't have fucked her how I fucked her, but that didn't get her no right to slice them tires.
But
Now, this is where it
how
get
was you
tricky.
supposed to fuck her though?
Huh? Nope, just two. Just two.
Now, this is where it get
Wanted you
tricky.
to call her.
When a female,
Did you know
She ended up paying for it though.
No, but you
not
know-
in that way though.
She just wanted to get your.
She ended up giving me some money for something like a week later, but I'm like, this bitch just paid for
I
them
think-
tires
yeah.
that she.
Hey, what is it? A female, if they slash all four, the insurance will pay for it.
Yeah, that's
Anything
what I'm
less than
saying.
4, nigga, the insurance, that's out your pocket, nigga.
And you gotta think, I was young, so I didn't have insurance on that car anyway.
he was
And
getting.
it was some 17, so it wasn't no $10, $15.
Not back then, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
I had a 92 Crown Vic, and she stabbed them bitches.
Yeah. Now, this is where it
She
get
did
tricky,
have some
right?
good pussy though.
It's usually like
look
that.
At this nigga. Nah, he reminiscing.
Yeah.
No,
Money
I'm
well
just
spent on
giving
them tires,
I'm just giving a layout on. I should say your motherfucking name, motherfucker.
Well, now this is where
Well,
it get a
don't
little.
do that.
This
I'm
where it
not
get.
gonna say her name.
This where it get a little tricky
She
though,
gonna
right?
deny it anyway.
If a female that you fucking with that's on the toxic shit,
Yeah,
Fuck
number one,
up.
and number two.
fuck up.
That's the number.
Her
That's the number
shit
2.
that-
He moving slow.
Nah, hold on, let me see. If a female that you fucking with fuck up the shit that she got you versus the shit that you already had yourself, does that still count?
Yeah,
so
still count.
damn. So I got my ex-wife. We got into it. We wasn't married at the time, and I left. I'm like, man, fuck this dog. She threw. She put so much, and it was raining this day. I mean, it was all kind of shit out in the motherfucking in the yard in front of our house. Like, I didn't go get. You better get this shit up, and you better pay for the. You got to clean this. You got to fix this.
Clean up on
I'm
out.
gonna tell you how long ago it was, so you know this was Rockaware days. So just that you can imagine how long ago that was. broke my closet. I had the closet door downstairs with the whole closet doors that open. It was all mirrors. You know what I'm saying? So I get dressed down there. I can make sure everything should be good.
Now, have y'all ever wanted to fuck up anybody's shit?
No, never.
Like, no matter, like, and I know bitches didn't piss y'all off at a point in time or whatever the case may be. What would you say would be your toxic
I'm
lick back?
Yeah, because this may be toxic. I'm not into taking losses by myself. So you get to tearing up some shit. Listen, I'm gonna tear some shit up.
Let me see that ice.
Because we gonna either way it goes, we both spending some money. I'm not taking a loss by myself.
So I probably won't tear shit up, but I also know that if she cared that much to try to hurt me that much, it's gonna hurt her that much more if I don't say shit to her for a minute.
I've taken that route.
I'm gonna give you. I just thought about this one example. I was working at the Sprint store on Telegraph. Mm-hmm. My first baby mama, she called, and we was arguing about something. It's about another female, matter of fact. So she called and she say, "Nigga,
Shawnee, straighten me up real quick."
She say, "Nigga, I started to come up to that job and motherfucking tear your car up in that parking lot." She said, "But I didn't want you to call the police." I say, "I wasn't gonna call the police. I was gonna stand in the window and let you tear that car up and come out and ask you like, are you happy now? Does that make you feel better? And I'm gonna call the insurance company and get my shit fixed." She like, "Nigga, you a fucking asshole. That's why you always."
I'm trying to think if I ever did some whole shit.
Did it make you feel better?
Now, I don't think. I think I never really took. Because I take my lick on the internal tip. So it's just like, I ain't never really fucked nothing up. I ain't never really. I'm
listening to you, bro.
Yeah,
but I ain't never told nothing up though before.
Yeah, I don't think I ever. I mean, I do a little like.
I've taken shit back. Like I'm gonna say what?
Don't do that, Shawnee.
So I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. Like this was crazy, right?
Man.
Huh?
No, you sound like somebody, but
well, no, I bought. So when we live together, you want to buy a person a gun that's suitable for them to shoot in case of an intruder,
right?
But that don't mean that's necessarily always your gun. When we part ways, this gun won't get in the hands of the next man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I could dig that.
Yeah, I never took nothing else, but that motherfucker, that gun, I took that bitch. It's me. Fuck you, and fuck who don't like it.
Hey, so I got another story. I
got it scattered. I gotta go get it.
But I'm gonna admit the names, but motherfuckers who know. So somebody that I used to work with, their wife came up to the job and niggas threw their clothes all over the parking lot, all over his car, all over the parking lot, nigga. So HR watching her just putting all this nigga clothes out. Nigga, and everybody in the parking lot like, God damn, nigga, this is fucked up. They embarrassed this man. I get a call later on that night from the sister-in-law. Dog didn't went. He at his mama house now. He didn't cut the lights off and the gas and everything at the house.
Oh nah, clip all that.
But I had to call dog. I said, dog, you can't do that, nigga. The kids there. That nigga say, nigga, she didn't give a fuck about them kids when she was up there embarrassing me at that fucking job. I say, bro, cut the shit back home, man.
Like, don't leave
you
it.
at your mama house peaceful, and the kids and her is at the house,
yo,
dark and in the cold.
Hurt people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one of the things that I'm learning as I'm getting older, right? Specifically being out here, right? Because you know what I mean, New York women,
Facts.
New York people are definitely thick-skinned. You feel what I'm saying? So not to say that they ain't got no emotions, but how they do shit out there versus how people handle shit out here, it is subtle differences there. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for the people who know me back home, they like, I'm not really no emotional motherfucker. So not to say that I ain't got none, but I share my emotions with the people that I'm close to. Mm-hmm. If you're on the outskirts, then you're not really going to get that information, because I know emotions can be used as a weapon against you later on down. You know what I'm saying? You let somebody know some shit or whatever the case may be, and then you thinking it's in confidence, and then next thing you know, when y'all get upset at each other, the first thing that they shooting at you is the shit. Oh, you wasn't saying all that when you was crying on my
was
shoulder.
saying that when you was sucking my dick. You was a nasty motherfucker.
Right. You see, it's shit like that.
Bitches,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like, you know, them.
Look off and find someone new.
Dog, I didn't mean to cut you off, but we did. You just gave me that alley-oop. So I just finished reading the autobiography of Biggie, right? Nigga, you know, when him and Lil' Kim was saying that shit back, they was really into it that day. They just recorded that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. No,
that you was a nasty motherfucker. You wasn't saying that when you suck my. You wasn't saying that when you was eating my pussy. They was really arguing.
Yeah, no, a lot of them.
And Faith Evans didn't know they was fucking all for a long time.
Right. Now, this is the other thing, right? Because if you listen to a lot of Cam skits, if you go through like Killer Season, Purple Haze, I think even SDE, some of his, you know what I mean, early stuff, a lot of those recordings of bitches cursing him and he like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Like, those be real
skits.
Situations.
But that's what make it dope.
But dog, that one skit that nigga
with the pickle juice drinking.
No, it was on the cam. It was, I think it was on the Come Home with me or whatever. When the nigga was like, bitch, you burnt me. Yeah, I burnt you, nigga. Yeah. So what the fuck, bitch? You just out here like, that's cool, huh?
Yo, listen, I think that might have been Confessions.
Like that shit is retarded.
I think that might have been Confessions.
Look, y'all want to do a quick commercial break and then whoop-de whoop?
Hey, because when we come back, I'm going to give y'all my cash app. I need somebody to sponsor me a fan for the studio.
I just did a GoFundMe the other day. And I want y'all.
No, listen, anybody that's watching, $ GP705. Cash at me $1 a piece, everybody. Let's put it together. Let's get me a fan, a personal,
a little table,
a
little table, bitty.
Oh, I just want y'all to just support me. I don't care about the fans.
Yo, if you like this show, if y'all want to see us go, if y'all want to see us glow, and y'all like this show, help us pay for the goddamn studio and all these people that we got to pay behind the scenes that want they ends. Alright, make this blow softer for us. Now, of course, we can always handle it.
You can pay us, and we'll make sure Spoon pleasures you. Women only.
Damn, just threw me out there.
For sure.
Okay.
That's a bonus.
Did y'all hear that, ladies?
He didn't say no.
He told you he been kissing Poom Poom since he was 4.
The boy,
that nigga gotta
he's
be
a pro.
That nigga gotta be like presidential pro.
I'm talking about elite. Yeah.
All right, we'll be back,
is a
y'all.
97 level black belt at eating pussy.
That nigga is Michael Jordan.
Especially when you got to put your nose in it. That's why I appreciate my daddy nose, because he got that good.
Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcasts and content creators.
The most toxic thing I ever did, right? My girl at the time is bringing her homegirl around a little too much. So after so many times, I started looking at these folks like these folks kind of cute. So we had this little get together, right? I'm lit. I decided I'm finna try these folks up. So I didn't try these folks. A couple days later, she tell my folks come at me strong. She's like, bro, you went try to come at my girl? I'm like, yeah, baby, I did that. She a real friend. I was trying to see if she was your partner. She's solid, like she love you for real. So she ain't going for it at first. And after a while, she was just like, yo. So she tell her friend that, and her friend go off on her like, "Are you stupid? What wrong with you? You crazy? What? That don't even make sense. I can't believe you going for this." They fell out. They fell out about that. Then later on, her friends started liking my videos and pictures. Well, like, "You so funny, Ray Ray." Yeah. Then one night, I get a DM and it said, "What you doing?" About 3, 4 in the morning. I was wrong for that. I was dead wrong. But at the time, I just was damaged. I was hurt. I ain't know no better. I don't do that no more. But yeah, that's the most toxic thing I ever did. I ain't gonna do that no more though. Okay.
I just want to be the first to say I applaud that man for growth and mental maturity that he went through.
It's a process.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You live, you learn, and you try to do better. At the end of the day, we are all humans, born out of sin to make mistakes.
So let me ask y'all this: have y'all ever had a close relatives or a close friends girl, something like that, say something to you that make you like, oh shit, like that was inappropriate?
I want to say yeah. I want to say yeah, but it was like an empty bucket though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought it was something, and then it really wasn't nothing.
I had a motherfucker ask me to hand them some candy, and it looked so nasty. I'm like, what the fuck kind of candy is this? She like, the kind to keep your pussy wet.
Oh.
I was like, wait, what? I just started looking straight. Like, what the fuck? What did I just hear?
Now, what's crazy was, matter of fact, all right, so boom, I got one.
I know you do.
You keep one.
See?
No matter what the topic is, you got one.
The Cancun trip. I mean, not the Cancun, the DR trip.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, boom. It was me and two of my homies. So, one of my homies, he ended up knocking something off first night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was on the prowl, found something on the resort. They ended up being booed up. Like, so, me and my, you know what I'm saying? Me and my man, it was just like, yo, this nigga out here cuffing on a bro trip. Like, come on, what's good with you, fam? Alright, cool, but the dude that ended up cuffing Shorty, he had that bravado like, oh, he the boss, and he acting like he running shit. Mm-hmm. So me and my other man, we like, alright, we ain't gonna fuck up the play, but we watching this nigga like, alright, let's see how you handle your handles, because it's kind of like, yo, we ain't come out here for that. You fuck Shorty, that's cool. Ain't nobody knocking that. But here you go, you waking up doing
I'm better now.
Right, yeah. Like now you waking up to her. Now you're including you're fucking making plans with this bitch and including us and her peoples. You know what I'm saying? Now
I don't even want to hit nothing in that group.
Yo, listen, first of all, these ain't even fucking like exclusive Dominican no nothings. These is fucking bitches from Ohio and shit. Right. Yeah, like yo, what the fuck?
Real quick to interject, my taking one for the team day's been long gone, so don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, you know, I still got it in. You still
damn, man.
You still gotta keep it close.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Yo, listen.
But somebody did tell me every now and then you gotta do some pro bono work.
Every now and again.
Pro bono. No,
so does taking one for the team always have to mean that the girl is not the best looking?
No, so no.
She could be cute, but her attitude and her vibe. Nah, cause you gotta deal with certain bitches just know how to fuck up a vibe. Like, let's say
attitude could be it.
Yeah, she could be cute as a motherfucker, but her whole demeanor and then,
what if I'm on a spiritual journey to better myself at the moment, and then my brother need me to? She might be one of the coldest, but I'm like, but bro, that's not where I'm at right now. But since you need me to,
nah, we gonna need you to take this one down, bro.
Now, there's a difference from taking one for the team and being a wingman. It's a difference.
Yeah,
it's true.
I'm retired from both.
That is. But I got a question for y'all niggas. No Diddy, I don't even know how the way to say this, but
you fucked up already.
Have you had to use?
Right.
No.
So we hit now.
Has one of your mans ever used your body for their own personal gain? Like you had to do something. You had to do something for them,
Oh.
Like, hey, I need you to put this plate down and do this right here for me. Type situation.
Yeah.
Like, I need this get back, but I need you to do it for me though.
I definitely got a brother that put a plate down
Because you
for
will
me.
be your friend, so that would make sense.
I mean, shit, all through high school,
Hey,
early
I
20s,
listen.
that's just what it was.
Mid 40s, early 40s.
We all know that. No, I feel like it was more common back then than it is now.
Everybody can't pull that task off, so you have to.
You got certain ones you can tap
You
into.
got certain motherfuckers you got to tap into.
Yeah, for sure. And see,
Some,
for me,
every now and again, people need to get their mind right.
now I know for me, from what I've been told,
Hey, Britt say, I know Shan Mosley came up with this topic. God damn it.
I don't see none
What's
of
up,
y'all
Rick?
shits.
now my shit coming down, but my whole shit black.
Oh, so Rhea say Calvin Deal not. Oh, because Calvin said.
I did. This is
What
like
did Calvin say? Calvin said destroying property is weirdo
I'm getting
behavior.
all the messages.
And
Go
then-
out and you got to refresh it. Go out and come back in.
Yeah, because Rhea said it's while I'm watching on YouTube, but Facebook froze. Because my Facebook keep freezing. I got to keep going out too.
I told
come
you,
back in.
my Facebook froze.
So Rhea said Calvin Deal not weird, more frustrated, and deserves to hit them where they think it hurts them. That's no, don't think you need to hit me where it hurt me at. What's up, Rhea though? What's up, Britt? What's up,
Yeah,
Cal?
man.
But that's what's so funny because what's up, Bree?
Everybody
Brittany?
tuning
what's
in,
up,
man.
Brittany,
Show
Chanel,
love,
Rhea?
man. Show love.
I didn't combine their names and said Bree.
Show love,
I've
man.
been drinking.
Hey, I noticed that neither one of y'all didn't hit my Cash App yet with y'all $1 for my fan.
I just watched you on Tubi the other day. Brittany Chanel. I just watched her on there.
Oh, what movie?
The Broad Day, the one we watched in here, it's on Tubi.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, we gonna tap in.
Yeah.
Watch her
Support
little,
that,
her little
support
killer
that.
ass.
Yeah. Up here smoking shit. Talk about she ain't with the shit just to get with the shit. It was interesting to me. But yeah, I feel like when you got people who you know could play these positions, you got to keep those key components close. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful and fortunate enough to be able to have any one of my peoples who call me up and be like, yo, I need if I'm at least top 5 calls. I ain't saying I'm gonna be the first because I'm not broke. I could dress for whatever occasion. I got a decent vocabulary conversation tip, and I know how to pull shorty away so this way you and the other girl could, you know what I'm saying, like kind of take away the cock blocking friend real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why that trip to DR was so like stupefied, because I'm like, yo, you already had the kill. Mission complete. Now you
Mission complete.
Yeah, now you incorporating them into our shit.
Yeah, because I'm damn near doing that here.
But what was crazy though was the chick that he ended up fucking with was, I felt, giving me way too much rhythm on the sideline. And
You think he
my
might have just got there
other
first?
man peeked it. He like, I was like every time when she started kind of getting a little close and scooting her little tushy, I was like,
Hey, but look, what be so crazy is that
hands up though.
your peoples, they gonna always peep the signs that you peeping anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember one night we had an event and I'm peeping some shit, and then one of my bros peeped some shit. He just like, nigga, no. I'm like, I know, but I didn't do nothing though. You know what I'm
it
saying?
be like that. It be like that. The unfortunate circumstantials, those shits go crazy. Cause I know, you know what I'm saying, like what do you call it? Those silent conversations where you could just look at your mans or your people. That's how locked in niggas be. When you could look at each other, have a whole conversation, and not one word being said, and you already know what that shit is.
Time out. I gotta give a special shout out to one of my favorite people, Rhea Conley, because she just said, I'm just gonna bring you a fan, G. Thank you so much.
You have not.
You ask and you receive.
Look at God.
Yo, and real quick, shout out to my nigga Evan. You know what I'm saying? My co-worker, he be watching the show. He be giving.
What up, though, Evan?
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
the love.
Word. Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
And,
Goddamn
and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the...
Take one for Evan for his happy B-Day.
Yeah, happy B-Day.
You gotta take two for him. He a Gemini.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, yeah, he
shit,
got...
for the both sides.
Hey, man, does that nigga do
It
he
must be
flip-flops
two
sometimes?
sides. Yeah, he kind of do, because he got this one cool, calm, collective demeanor. But then in certain conversations, when it come to the work shit, he just starts to be like, I be like, yeah, but I be like, nah, fuck that shit. So he already know what kind of time I'm on, because it's pretty much us versus them. You know what I'm saying? I always support whatever move he gonna do, whether it's to go further, whether it's to stay in place. If you staying here, you know when you see me, I got you. Even if you go far and up or whatever, I got you. I ain't never been no nigga that's gonna stop a nigga from growth.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Like, I
dope.
support it. I remember one time he tried to slick. Me and him was both shift leads, right? But he ain't know that I knew that he was going for the ATL position. And
Atlanta
assistant team lead.
Oh, okay.
It's cool.
Okay.
So it was just like,
I thought
you
that
know,
too. I didn't know.
It's
That nigga said ATL.
I just
Like
found,
we all know
did
the
y'all,
fuck.
no, did y'all niggas know the what's the shit about ATL? What the fuck? I'm not Spoon.
Damn.
Yeah, y'all gotta work that out.
About that life.
About that life. But what was the song though? I'm so ATL. We're thinking it's so I'm so Atlanta, but they say it's so I'm so about that life.
Had no idea.
That's just
I
like
just found out today off her page.
Yeah,
I just found it out from our producer.
Yo, listen, that's just like Fila.
So I'm so not ATL, yo. I just wanted the people to know.
And I'm gonna use ATL in what I was gonna say because I was about to say that like
Ooh,
I'm
I just came up with a new design.
I'm so glad I changed my life.
When did you do that?
I'm going on a few years now.
A few years.
Yeah,
I missed something.
Like me too.
So
hold on, wasn't
I feel like I could be way worse if I was the toxic person that I used to be.
I remember not too long ago, my son was up there trying to something on the tape. I ain't even going.
Brittany say, "Miles so rude. Sit your ass down." She didn't say ass, but I put that in there.
Let the old man be the
Brittany
old man.
Chanel say you
Goddamn,
rude.
he's holding our shit together. All right, he's part of this glue that we trying to keep together. Is so goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And
I
don't get it twisted.
What did you write on this paper? Because them numbers are so small. I know you can't see that shit. Oh, okay.
Now he
Even if he in business mode. Now he don't want to talk no shit. He just the shit in face. Ain't that about a bitch? Man,
Yo, I love it here.
Hilarious.
I love it here. I ain't gonna lie. But what was I saying? Oh, real quick, just to finish up on the Ev situation. So I heard from, because don't nothing move in that building without me really kind of getting, you know what I mean, involved. And I sat there and I waited for like, after I heard that he was going for the position, I sat there and I waited like 2-3 days to see if he was going to tell me. Now, granted, you know, we work well with each other, but he don't really know me like that. And now I feel like he probably didn't want to put himself in a situation to jeopardize his growth. Cool. Then I think he was clocking out. I caught him at the punch out and I was like, yo, by the way, good luck. And then he was just like, he gave me that like, I was like, my nigga, I know you going up.
Never mind.
And I hope you get it.
Throwing that dynasty sign.
I was just like, yo, I'd rather you get it than some off-brand outside motherfucker who I gotta fucking deal with. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got my support. And
right.
I ain't never gonna make a nigga look bad. I ain't never gonna make a nigga jeopardize his shit. I'ma hold him down. I'm thankful that he hold me down.
Y'all both was going for this position though?
Nah, I wasn't even going. Like, I thought about it, but I was just like, nah, I'm kind of running shit with where I'm at with it. And I do bad at office politics. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might be able to handle all that internal politics better than I do, because I be up in there cutting up. Like,
is Evan fucking the bitches in there?
He's a married man.
Oh, he ain't toxic.
You know.
But y'all know who is toxic? Brittany Chanel said Tone has lived more lives than anyone I know. Please write a book.
Oh, that sounds like internal affairs. Like,
No, wait. What lives have I lived?
I mean, that lady made the comment. I did.
we just reading it. It's
Hey, Shane, that's one less than the last time you notified us. Oh, you on every minute? Oh,
as
okay.
you should. Yo, listen. Once
Calm it
she's
down.
on payroll, she's gonna do her job. I love Shani for that already. Like, yo, listen. That's
Hey,
why.
listen,
Brittany, this is all
can I share the
fictional.
phone call from earlier this week?
Fictional
Yeah.
is not real, right?
Yeah.
Or is that real? Fiction is fake, right?
No, fiction.
This is all fiction, Brittany Chanel. I'm trying to land me an acting deal.
A high value woman.
Hey, so listen.
This is a very high value woman.
Speaking
Who,
of,
Brittany?
Brit is very high.
She got
Not
value?
too much on my girl.
She high value to the who's.
To the movies.
To who Bill?
she never showed me her low value though, but you know,
No, Brittany.
That's because she not low value.
So she not low value.
she got what low what?
She ain't low
She's not
value.
low
She ain't
vibrational,
low
so she
value.
cannot be low.
She ain't low at all.
Oh yeah,
She got a big head. I seen it.
damn.
Whoop-dees.
I fuck with Brit though. Brit, you my dog for sure. Hey, so look, speaking of Shan doing her job right, earlier this week, this nigga Spoon called me. That nigga said, "Hey, yo, cuz, quick question. Like, is Shan on the payroll?" I say, "Yeah, nigga, we paid her already." He said, "Cuz, yo, Shorty been doing everything for us. You know,
Yo.
she setting up meetings, she come with the outlines, and she holding shit together." He like, cause
Orchestrating meetings and
He like,
shit.
she orchestrating meetings and conference calls and letting us know what time to get on this call. That nigga said, cause I was gonna say, like, bro, we need to put together and get something to her or something. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna get you like something like, cause
I'm
you
like,
know
we
a lot
paying her.
This is when you show that niggas don't pay attention.
at all.
Nigga, no, the nigga say, no. Cause you and Tone just called me and be like, "Hey, we got a bill, nigga." And I just be like, "All right, well,
Yeah,
what's my
I'm
part?"
just be paying shit. Like I paid for shirts, I paid for this, I paid for that. So I didn't know what was.
School, like I show up to the meeting.
Yo, listen, I'm here. I put my 2 cents in and shit like that. I'm like, yo, nah, cause if hypothetically saying you wasn't on
See
the joint.
now, y'all picking on me now.
Yeah, it's the lifestyle for starters. Yeah, there you go.
No, we had a discussion about lifestyle. I just was aiding and assisting Doc on educating them about the swinger lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
I was a part of that.
Right. So on the Rise and Grind, listen, the Rise and Grind show took a whole
We
spin.
gonna run that back here.
That's dope. We can do that.
Man, listen, that swinger shit go crazy. I ain't gonna
So
front
we
my
gonna have some live swings on next week.
Yo, listen,
on whose show? Not on this good Christian show. You not?
No, because my life is not there anymore.
Yo, listen, my
your
first
life is
swinger
full of
event
smoke going down.
was out here.
Watching my life go down.
Down.
Hey, I used to bang the shit out that shit back in the day.
Cause I'm so cool.
There we go, Shan. I like
But
that.
word though, so I mean, you know, like I said,
Hey, wrap it up, B.
nah, we still got some time.
No,
Fuck that.
we kind of
We
running
still
short.
got, I mean, you know, we still got something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what is too toxic? We got a couple like a
all right, so,
What's your definition
Right,
of
I was
too
about to
toxic?
say, what's your? I'll give you mine.
I
Fuck
don't
it.
even know if it is really a.
Nah, it's too
'Cause
toxic
nah,
when
it's-
police is getting involved and you going in and you got cases that you got to fight and bail that you got to pay. I think that's too
You
toxic.
think that's too toxic?
I think that's too toxic. Cases and bail, too toxic.
I think it's too toxic when lines is being crossed with friends. You didn't went too far at this point.
Elaborate, because what you
Right,
mean?
that's a little vague.
I mean, like if you knock it down each other's friends, or you knock it down her friends, or she knock it down one of your friends, or a couple of your friends, we didn't.
Is this consensual?
No. Even if it start off consensual, 9 times. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. A lot of times, consensual consent can lead to some non-consent going on.
So what
You
if
know
you getting
I'm saying?
passed down? Like, you started with this one, and then this one gave you a referral to this one. Then you knocking down this one.
I mean, that's different though.
Oh, okay.
I had a motherfucker tell her. I had a motherfucker tell their sister one time, like, you need to try that.
I remember.
I never hit the sister though, but she told her.
Nah, I remember my first little 3-way was on the strength because I was knocking this one down, and then she called her friend and said, "Girl, you need to try this." And I didn't know who Shorty was.
But
no, she ain't send no picture, no nothing.
But I need to write a book.
Boy, your stories go way deeper than this.
They lies though.
Yeah, he just lied.
Who lied?
That one on over there.
Oh yeah, because he up there acting like he's the whole sanctified sanctimonials.
So
sanctified. Alright, so look, y'all. In the spirit of toxicity and, you know what I'm saying, the levels of it, let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that your shit map tight. Don't be running around here playing with niggas' emotions, playing with niggas' hearts, and acting like ain't nothing gonna happen to you. These bitches is out here wilding, and these niggas is out here even wilding her. Niggas is getting shot, stabbed, killed, locked up, missing, all type of shit because you want to play with people's emotions. Now, I know I have done the same thing. Lessons was learned, examples was being made, and hopefully whenever you make your next decision to fuck around with the fuck around, you do better. If you keep thinking that you're going to do something right or something, you know what I mean, a little questionable and it's going to have a different result, no, nigga, it's going to be the same fucking result, even worse. So make sure that your next move is your motherfucking best move before you end up in a coffin, in a jail cell, or somewhere worse with no clothes, no hoes, no home, and no phone. We off this.
I can't take a lot of shit back, it's a lot of shit that I done did. Man, you niggas down over pussy, bro, it ain't that serious. First day I go and get that M, I'ma grab a yours. Strike pack, go so fast, thought this shit was fast and furious. Every L I took, I just charged it to the gang. Every L you took, you let it break you, you a lame. Difference between us, I want the money, you want the fame. If they got a bank, send a law pen plus their name.
I think
I don't even want to fuck you no more after you done made me feel like shit like that.